Story time. Tim Cat's a millionaire. A little bit more than $1 million that I get to spend for the rest of my life. The key to success is to stay out of credit card debt. There's only 2 debts you should ever carry, and you could avoid the second one pretty easy. The first one is you probably have to carry a debt for a house, and you should buy a house because it becomes an asset later. You can rent all your life and not have the worries of a house, but if you do it right, it's actually quite affordable, like much more affordable than renting. I'm a high school dropout. I dropped out at 15 years old. Shit was going down at home. It wasn't a good home life. Don't want to talk about it right now, but my dad was an asshole. Anyway, I immediately went downtown Calgary, I think it was, called Cash Corner. 15 years old, 6'1". I had muscles back then, and I got a job, day jobs, just temporary jobs, unrolling 45-gallon drums of McDonald's sauce off of train cars, and you got paid cash at the end of the day. And then I stole food from here and there. I don't want to disclose too much of that because I got pretty hungry at times. Basically lived on Marlborough Mall, downtown Calgary for most of the summer. Didn't sleep in cardboard boxes. I found places to sleep. One of them was my brother's for a while. The key to success in life is debt. Stay the fuck out of debt. I got hitched up with a girl in 81, I think it was, when I was working at a roofing place. And she racked up multiple credit cards, like lots. Like she'd sign up for every available credit card in the mall. We broke up about 6 years later after having 2 kids. And I vowed to never pay a single credit card debt since. And that would have been 81, maybe 86, 87. We got together in 81. So I think we lasted 6 years. So around 86 or 87, that's when I took all of her and my credit cards. That's after we split up, but my name was on them. I was paying them. I forget how much it was. It was quite a bit. I took them to the Scotia Bank, and I told her what was going on. I said, I got to get out of this debt. I don't want this credit card debt. She gave me a loan. She took this big pair of scissors out, and she snipped all the credit cards up. And the deal was that I had to pay off the loan before I could get another credit card. And I did that. It took about just over a year. And I've had a credit card ever since. We're talking the early 80s, mid 80s. And I haven't paid a single nickel. And I use that credit card that I have right now to buy absolutely everything I can. If the machine's broken, then yeah, I've got $100 or $200 cash in my wallet. It might take me years to go through that. I go in and buy, what the fuck was it the other day? It cost $2, and I tapped for it. Oh, a hash brown at A&W, and I tapped for it. I've got about a $50 credit on my credit card bill right now. I just got paid last Thursday, which was Friday, about 4 days ago. I transferred another $1,500 into my savings and paid off the balance again on my credit card. That's how I've done it. I've bought TVs, $3,000 TVs with my credit card. Pay it off. I don't buy shit that if I can't pay it when the bill is due before I get charged interest, I just don't buy it. I wait a month or 2 or 3. And actually, right now, I could buy a car with cash. I got $51,000. My goal is to hit $58,000 cash in my savings account by the end of the year. But I'm not going to do that because that cash is allocated for in February when I do my income tax. I'm going to defer more than 100% of 2022's taxes. I did that for 2021, and actually I looked it up yesterday. I got a $17,000 refund in the spring of 2022 for 2021's taxes, and the refund was actually just over $2,000 more than the actual federal tax I paid that year. Yes, that's allowed because I got headroom on my RRSPs. If I stayed working for about another year, just under a year, I could zero those out. There's a maximum amount that you're allowed to buy in RSPs, and I did catch up. I caught up. I'm actually kind of a fool for retiring before I actually fully caught that up. But you know what? I've been living frugal. I've got what I want. I got what I need. I've been buying the toys I want. Like I got 3 frickin' battery-operated leaf blowers. Those are my toys. They came out with a 530 CFM Eco brand 56 volt. Shortly after they came out with a 650, and just last fall they came out with a 765 CFM, and I had to have it. I hope they don't make a bigger one. But anyways, that's the key to success. Stay the fuck out of credit card debt. That's what's wrong with the system today. People complaining they can't make ends meet is because they're paying $200, $300, $400, $500, some maybe $1,000 a month in interest. I mean, even just $200 a month in interest. And you're carrying that balance and paying interest again on the balance that you carried. So like, fuck, you know, do the math. 18 to 20% interest on those credit cards. $1,000 balance, yeah. $250 interest per month. And your balance doesn't even go down if you just pay the minimum balance. In some cases, it can actually go up. But I think it's by law that they have to send you a statement that at least allows it to go down by $10. And that would be the interest plus $10. And a lot of people fall for that. And then you get stuck into a rut. Get out of that fucking rut. Get out of the credit card rut. Once you're done that, you can maybe increase your bi-monthly payments on your house and pay it off. I paid off a 25-year mortgage in 9 years, and I'm a high school dropout cable guy. It's debt. Debt is the fucking sin of all fucking sins. There you have it. Thanks for listening. I'm retiring in 8 weeks. Well, my last week is 8 weeks from today, almost. Shy of 1 day of that. And I've got enough money. I got a money problem. I don't know where I'm going to spend it all. I'm going to buy a brand new Ford F-150 Lightning, the electric one.